The Great Bear Rainforest is covered with plants and animals that aren't found in other places. It's part of the temperate rainforest, and it's very lush. The trees get quite large, and there's a lot of biomass here, even more than the tropical rainforest. That makes it really special and unique. My name is Lee Moll. I'm a naturalist with Lindblad Expeditions and National Geographic. We're on the National Geographic Venture in the Great Bear Rainforest located on the west coast of British Columbia, Canada, exploring the islands between Ketchikan, Alaska and Prince Rupert, British Columbia, Canada. This is the largest swath of temperate rainforest anywhere. There's vegetation everywhere. There's lots of lichens and mosses, ferns, and the trees that form a canopy and get quite large. This is where some of the biggest trees are found on the west coast. Since we're so close to the Pacific Ocean, the wind pattern is such that we get a lot of rain here that gets caught up against the mountains, and so that's what enables this forest to be so lush and beautiful and green. The intertidal zone is very rich and interesting, and this is a perfect area for exploring by a zodiac, going ashore and walking into the forest. The intertidal is also a good place for some of the animals to come out and forage. Bears or mink or a river otter, deer, and intertidal organisms as well, which have to be able to cling to the substrate and withstand long periods without water. Organisms like barnacles and sea stars and urchins. We also scan the trees for bald eagles and any other forest birds. There's waterfowl, ducks, geese. We can find harbor seals, sometimes the stellar sea lion. Humpback whales will migrate through this area. They're a lot of fun to watch. I've been traveling through the Great Bear Rainforest for about 37 years now, and I'm always excited to see one of the unique species here, which is a type of black bear that happens to be white. Maybe 1 in 10 bears are the white version. We call it the spirit bear or Kermode bear or ghost bear, and it's only found on a few islands around here. The Great Bear Rainforest is named for this special white bear so that it could be protected. There are also grizzly bears or brown bears in this area. People are not allowed to hunt the black bears, which includes the spirit bear, and there's limited logging, and people make their living mostly from fishing around here and some tourism. So it's important to note that the spirit bear doesn't exist just by itself. Everything here is interconnected, interdependent. Not any one thing can survive without the other. I always feel very privileged to be able to travel through these areas where we can find unique creatures that aren't found anywhere else on the planet.